Hello, this is John Cena. Press the free like button if you believe that the only fans that were booing me during my prime years were grown men, Attitude Era, fanboys, and BBC nut huggers of The Rock. And that is a fact. I didn't need to turn heel because the kids love me.
And listen, when it comes to Taekwondo class, man, nobody can stop me. Nobody is better than me in my class, man. I'm the best fighter in my class. Even though I'm at white belt, listen, Bruce Lee was not a black belt. He didn't care about belts. Your belt color don't matter. That don't mean you are better. It's nothing more than a certificate. I don't care about belts. I care about skills. That's all I care about. Ever since I've done this class, I've been whooping black belts' asses in my class when it comes to sparring and outperforming them when it comes to kicks, punches, drills, everything. I'm like, this is weird. Why am I outperforming you even though you are a damn black belt? Now, my Taekwondo dojo, it is considered a top 10 ranked dojo in the United States. So I'm going against top tier black belts and I'm whooping their ass. That's crazy. Like I said, your belt color don't matter, dog. Bruce Lee was not a black belt. That's all I'm saying. My number one secret is last year of 2023, I spent the whole year teaching myself Taekwondo. That's why I'm very, very advanced compared to the other people in my dojo. But let's talk about the WWF machine. I keep on telling you, it's real. Now it is starting to catch on. Now people are starting to mention the WWF machine is real. It ain't fake. It's facts on facts. Cody Rhodes is a prime example of the WWF machine being real, and here's why. He is the poster boy for the WWF machine in this era. Okay, people have short-term memories, but I don't. What, maybe 2-3 years ago, Cody Rhodes was the most hated guy in professional wrestling. Him and Brandy. When he was in All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling, a brand that he built from the ground up, their fans hated him. They hated Cody Rhodes, bro. You don't realize how much people did not like this man. But I was not one of them. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I made a video years ago, and it was called Who Should Turn Heel, CM Junk or Cody Rhodes? This was back when they was in All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. Everybody was saying Cody Rhodes, he needs to be a heel. The crowd don't like him. The crowd's bored him. I'm like, no. He wants to be John Cena, right? Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. That's Cody Rhodes' idol. He wants to be John Cena, meaning he don't care about having a 50-50 audience. That's what he wants. His mindset is, hey, as long as I'm getting a reaction, I'm not going to turn heel. Bruh, he said it on a promo. Years ago, he said, look here, I'm not turning heel. Listen, Cody Rhodes does not want to be a heel. If he never turned heel in All Elite Wrestling, then let's face facts. He's never turning heel by that logic. But people don't realize how much people hated Cody Rhodes when he was in All Elite Wrestling. Let's talk about Rhodes to the top. Man, people did not like that show, but I gotta keep it real. I was one of them. I did not like Rhodes to the top because I felt like it exposed too much of AEW, right? It exposed too much of what goes on backstage. I felt like that show really broke kayfabe. I did not like it. But overall, at least Cody Rhodes was trying to bring All Elite Wrestling to the mainstream. At least he was trying. But the point is, there was a main event years ago on Dynamite. It was a tag team match. This is how much people hated Cody Rhodes. This dude, he tossed his weight belt to the audience, and guess what? They tossed it back to him because they didn't want it. I'm like, what the fuck? You see, now years later, that don't age well. That belt is worth a lot of money. Yeah, that did not age well, now did it? But the point is, that's how much people hated him. They tossed his weight belt back to him because they didn't want it. Like I said, people did not like Cody Rhodes. They felt like his promos were forced. They felt like he got too many opportunities at the TNT Championship and like just People felt like he was pretentious when it comes to his character back then. But my point is, he was hated. Let's talk about the fact that why did Cody Rhodes leave All Elite Wrestling? He left because he did not want to be a 15-time TNT champion. That's what he said. Come on, man. Let's just admit it. That was a con man burial. If you are willing to give Cody Rhodes damn near 10, 15 TNT championships, dude, there's no telling how many times Cody Rhodes was going to win that belt if he did not leave All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. That's bad booking. Like I said, the machine is real. So Cody Rhodes goes from being booed out the building, hated. Nobody liked Cody Rhodes back then. He went from being a guy in the mid-card who was a gatekeeper. Remember, he was a gatekeeper. I believe the first match of Eddie Kingston was against Cody Rhodes. The first match of Malachi Black was against Cody Rhodes. He was a gatekeeper. That's how he was booked. So fast forward, look where he's at now. He's the face of a brand that is the biggest in the world. That's called bad booking by con man. Wow. All Cody Rhodes wanted to be was John Cena. That's called bad fucking booking. Cody Rhodes, he wanted to be booked like John Cena in AEW. But con man didn't see it. The fact that they didn't make Cody Rhodes a world champion, that was fucking stupid. I don't know whose idea was that. I think it was Tony Khan man's fault. Because he felt like there would have been nepotism if Cody Rhodes was handed the world title. But that makes no sense, right? He was an EVP just like the Bucks. He was an EVP just like Kenny Omega. So why would it be nepotism or a Jeff Jarrett-like booking if Cody Rhodes was to be the world champion? Look at Kenny Omega, right? That's bad booking. That's why con man did not want him to be world champion, because he felt like that was nepotism. But he turns around and gives the world title to Omega, another EVP. It's like, that was fucking dumb. Now, which year did Tony Khan man take away booking power away from Cody Rhodes? It was year 2. Yes, correct. It was year 2. He took away power away from the Bucks, Omega, and Cody Rhodes. That was a huge turning point for Cody Rhodes on why he left AEW. Con man took away power, backstage power, away from Cody Rhodes. Yeah, that did not age well. Now, did it? But just a huge contrast, man. Huge contrast on where Cody Rhodes was on Dynamite to where he is now. People did not want to see him. He goes from that to the most beloved guy in all of fake pro wrestling. Who saw that coming? I did, bitch. But that just goes to show you the WWF machine is real. Okay, I will compare it to a girl with makeup, right? The WWF is a girl with makeup, and All Elite Wrestling, that is a company where women don't wear makeup. Okay, I will use that analogy. Okay, that brand is the definition of a woman without makeup. She becomes exposed as a girl that she goes from a 10 to maybe a 6. That is All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. Edge looks bad without makeup. Chris Jericho looks bad without makeup. Pac looks bad without makeup. Keith Lee, Adam Coleslaw, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, Andre Idol. All those guys look bad without the WWF makeup. That is a great comparison. That's what I mean. The machine is real. It ain't fake, right? Like, ask Cody Rhodes. That's insane, man. Like, just go back to that era, man. You got to go back. People did not like this man. Like, people hated Cody Rhodes, bro. But, okay, people compared him to Triple H. That is so ironic, right? Because now Triple H is his boss. But my thing is, look at where Cody Rhodes is right now. He has the WWF machine. He has the marketing machine backing him, just like Jade Cargill, etc. Look at Ethan fucking Page, bruh. He already has a bright future in the WWF. NXT. This man has a title shot against Trick Williams. Hold on. He goes from that to he was a jobber. I think his last match in All Elite Wrestling was against Max, I think. Right? Like, I don't know, but he was a jobber. Codman did not know how to fucking book him. He was a low-tier mid-carder with Scorpio Sky. Remember? The Men of the Year, that was a failed tag team. So that's my point. Ethan Page was a nobody in All Elite Wrestling. He comes to NXT. Now he's a star. He is a star overnight with huge upside. Look at Brian Pillman Jr. This man has a bright future in NXT, and I think he might turn into the loose cannon, as I predicted. See what I'm saying? Look at Dragon Lee. He used to be in All Elite Wrestling. Look where he's at now. It's like, bro, the list goes on and on. Jade Cargill, she's a big deal already. That's my point. The machine is real. Like, who saw this coming? Right? Who saw Cody Rhodes being booed out the building? He goes from that to beating the top guy in the sport, Roman Reigns. That is insane. So when you was watching Cody Rhodes being booed, did you see this coming? Nope. But I did. But you didn't see it coming. That's wild. It's like, this might be the biggest 180 in pro wrestling history. This man is a modern day John Cena. Now, why did people hate John Cena so much, right? Here is what I think. It was only the Attitude Era fanboys who did not like him. It was only the Rocky Maivia fanboys who did not like him. That's facts. The moment Rocky Maivia called him fucking Fruity Pebbles, man, it was all over. Right? So, my whole point is, John Cena did not need to turn heel. It was only you Rocky Maivia BBC nut huggers who was booing him. It was only grown men who was booing him. Grown men who were fanboys of the Attitude Era, who they felt like, you know what, John Cena, he is not Attitude Era material. He's not what we want. We want Rocky Maivia. I'm like, man, fuck you. John Cena was great during his prime. He did not need to turn heel. Just like Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes does not need to turn heel. The kids love him. The crowd loves him. They always cheer him. It's only the Roman Reigns BBC nut huggers who don't like him. And that is facts. I never met a Cody Rhodes hater who also did not like Roman Reigns. That is a fact. So, the whole point is, Cody Rhodes is a modern day John Cena. He don't need to turn heel. He has a strong fan base. It's only the Roman Reigns BBC nut huggers who don't like him. I'm not lying. It's only the people that are saying, we want Roman, just because Solo Sikoa is now getting over, and all of the Roman Reigns BBC nut huggers don't like it. I'm like, man, listen, when it comes to Solo Sikoa, he is doing great without Roman. Man, this has been a blessing in disguise. Now we see character development from Solo without Roman. So this is a great thing. Listen, we don't need Roman back. Why? Now other people from the Bloodline are now becoming stars without Roman fucking Reigns. Prime example, Solo. Like, why are people saying, we want Roman, we want Roman? Man, fuck you, man. Like, dude, stop jerking off Roman Reigns BBC. Like, why? He don't care about you, man. He's trying to do movies. It's like, when he comes back, he's still going to be part-time. So, like, what? Why are people such big fans of part-time wrestlers? who don't wrestle on the fucking main shows. Like, it's weird. It's a sickness. Roman don't wrestle on SmackDown. When was the last time we saw Roman wrestle on SmackDown? That is a great question. That is a great question. Tell me. That is a trivia question. When was the last time Roman fucking Reigns wrestled on SmackDown, bitch? That's the guy you want? Why? Are you people that fucking stupid? Like I said, stop jerking off Roman Reigns' big fucking BBC. That's crazy, man. So the whole point is, this company don't need Roman Reigns back. Hell, we don't need Rocky Maivia back. Like I said, the only people who don't like Cody Rhodes are the Rocky Maivia BBC nuthuggers. Those same people also booed John Cena just because John was not Rocky Maivia. Hell, good. But the whole point is, the WWF machine is real. Ask Sasha Banks. Her ass has been exposed. Also, fucking Daniel Bryan. Dean Ambrose has been exposed without the machine backing him. That's it. I'm done.